Do you guys remember Pokemon Level X cards? Level X cards were introduced in the Diamond and Pearl era and stuck around just for that Gen 4 era. They were basically meant as a successor to the EX cards and were meant to only be played on already existing Pokemon. For example, you needed to have an Infernape card in order to play Infernape Level X. Today we have like VMAX, Alt Arts, all these different type of cards, but back in the day we only had Level X cards. The cool thing about Level X cards was the way the art was designed. It made it look like the Pokemon was coming out of the card. And I remember on the playground, these cards were very sought after. Now, you could get a Level X one of two ways. The first way was the surefire way where you could get it from a Pokemon tin. I remember when I got my first Pokemon tin, I think it was the Empoleon tin, and I thought the entire tin was filled with Pokemon cards. But instead, you only get 4 booster packs. But the main selling point of the tins were a Level X card. You could get the guaranteed Level X card through these tins. And I guess afterwards you could use the tins to store your Pokemon cards. The other way was booster packs. Some Level X cards you can only get through booster packs. For example, Empoleon, Infernape, and Torterra all had tins. But I don't remember Honchkrow ever having a tin. Let me know if Honchkrow had a tin or not. So that would be a Level X card you would need to pull through booster packs. I just remember the artwork on these guys being amazing. And people on the playground trading entire decks for a Level X card. Keep in mind we were just 8 years old. And everyone thought a Level X card was just super OP. Some Level X cards also came out during the trainer era type of thing, where specific Pokemon cards were assigned to specific trainers from the anime and games. For example, this super cool Dialga Level X card is a Galactic Level X card and it's assigned to Cyrus. You also had Elite 4 Level X cards like Lucian's Gallade. This Frontier Brain Blaziken was pretty cool. You also had Luxray, which belonged to the gym leader Volkner. And of course, champion cards like Cynthia's Rayquaza. All these cards were pretty cool and I wish I collected them when I was a kid. Looking back at it, the cool thing about Level X cards is that they weren't made in abundance, only made for specific Pokemon. And some of the ones that were made had a direct reference from the anime. For example, Cynthia's Rayquaza is a direct reference to that episode that Cynthia did have a Rayquaza in that Mismagius thing. And Cyrus's Dialga and Palkia is a direct reference to Cyrus having control over Dialga Palkia towards the end. All in all, it's fun to look back at the Diamond and Pearl era of Pokemon cards, especially the Level X cards. And I don't know why, it just feels like VMAX will just never be the same as Level X. Just like people thought Level X would just never be the same as EX cards. Let me know how you guys feel about Level X cards, if you remember them or if you have any. I still have Lucario Level X, but I used to have so many Level X cards. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.